And welcome back inside the Xfinity Roller Sports Arena. Top level rink hockey coming at you. Now it's our world-class semifinal number one. The Washington Crusaders are taking on the Lubbock Phoenix. The Crusaders wearing the pink jerseys with the blue shorts, playing with just 3 men due to a red card acquired by Bill Dawson in the final pool game. So a difficult task before the remaining 3 Crusaders skaters, Keir Brown, Camilo Trujillo, Jonathan Giraldo, and in net, Sebastian Canizales. So the top-ranked Crusaders out of pool play, but they are down a man. Bill Dawson not even allowed to be on the bench for this contest. On the other side, it's a Lubbock Phoenix team that is our 4 seed coming out of pool play, as the customary salute to the crowd and pregame handshake here in rink hockey. On that Lubbock team, you've got Lucas Thompson, Andrew Wolfolk, Devin Taylor, Martin Avavalo, Jamie Vio, and Didac Sanchez in net for the Lubbock Phoenix. And they're going to pause for a quick picture, it looks like, while the Washington Crusaders await to get this one started. 20-minute halves here at the world-class level. Some of the best players in the world here in Colorado Springs for this 2023 Tom Osborne Invitational. And we are going to see how this one goes. A short-handed Crusaders squad against the 4-seed Lubbock Phoenix. And Lubbock with the initial possession. We are underway. Wolfolk across the midline. Lubbock, a lot of extra room out there with only 3 Crusaders defenders. Shot blocked. Wolfolk back to the midline again. Shot blocked, so a couple of early saves here from Canizales. Now on the attack, Trujillo wheels back around. Lubbock on the attack. Avivalo trying to pick it up, couldn't do it. Now here's the Crusaders on the attack. Giraldo thought he had punched it in. Lubbock. Looking to control possession with the extra man. Have it at the top now. Wolfolk into the corner. Now down for Avivalo. Back up to the top. Shot blocked. Phoenix able to control the ball so far in this one. Shot turned away by Canizales. Shot from Devin Taylor. Into the corner it goes. Quick restart as Keir Brown tried to attack. Now Taylor back to Wolfolk. Into the corner to Juan Zapata. Zapata loads up, doesn't fire. Wolfolk will. Turned away by Canizales. Controlled by Trujillo. Trujillo across the midline. Finds room in the corner. Trujillo working behind the net. Quick shot there. And Camilo Trujillo gives the Crusaders the lead with the early goal. So short-handed or not, the Crusaders looking to attack And Camilo Trujillo works around, pops it up, and catches it on the way down, blasts it past Didac Sanchez. So restart again. Here's Martin Arevalo. Back to Woolfolk at the top. Shot from Zapata. Into the corner for Arevalo. Arevalo working. Brown stepping over. Possession Crusaders up ahead for Giraldo. Giraldo working against Woolfolk. Giraldo kept it but then lost it. Still loose in the zone. Zapata up to Woolfolk now. Woolfolk launches high into the netting. High ball call. It's going to go back the other way for the Crusaders. Giraldo and Trujillo, playing catch with it. Nice move there, Trujillo. Back to Giraldo. That's trouble now. Martin Arevalo has it knocked away. Trujillo to Giraldo in the corner, played by Woolfolk. Giraldo looking for space. Drops it off for Brown. Brown back the other way. Giraldo signals they're going to recycle it up to the top. 3-on-4 the whole game here for the Crusaders. Into the corner. Trujillo. Played by Jamie Vio. Giraldo, pass across, connects with Brown just off the mark with the redirect. Into the corner, Lubbock collects it. Woolfolk gonna bring it across the line. Woolfolk wheeling back, waiting for substitution. And pass for Vio, doesn't connect. Lubbock gonna restart. Over to the near side, Woolfolk, played by Giraldo. Woolfolk again. Recycles for Zapata. Zapata fires off the mark. Rebound. Controlled by Vio. The man advantage for the Lubbock Phoenix as another shot fired in from Zapata. Really helped them control the ball the majority of the opening 5.5 minutes here. Still trail by 1 as Trujillo with that fantastic goal. Here he goes again around the back of the net. That's what he did last time. This time played well and has to recycle it back to Jonathan Giraldo. Now Keir Brown. Again to Trujillo. Trujillo to Brown. They don't connect. Woolfolk controls it. Drops it off for Zapata. Zapata to Woolfolk on the wing. Woolfolk working the left side. Back up to Zapata. Zapata fires. Bounces it off of Brown's leg. Controlled by Camilo Trujillo. Giraldo now. Played by Taylor. Giraldo. Still played by Taylor. Going to back it up to Trujillo. Trujillo with a quick move gets around Taylor. Now played by Arevalo. Pass into the corner for Brown. Brown going to work behind the net. Corner to corner goes Brown. Tries to get it up to the top. Intercepted. Arevalo. Crusaders quickly back into defensive position. Giraldo takes away the pass. They were trying to find Taylor down there right against the post. Couldn't get through. Trujillo. Pass across to Giraldo. Crusaders with a 1-goal lead. Miscommunication there between Giraldo and Trujillo. Now Devin Taylor on the attack. Taylor turned away. Rebound to Woolfolk. Woolfolk. What a save by Sebastian Canizales as Andrew Woolfolk, the spinning shot inside the box. Looked to be headed right into that top corner, but Canizales gets his blocker on it and turns it away. Now over to Woolfolk again on the side. Back to the top for Zapata. Zapata's backhander knocked down by Trujillo. Into the corner, collected there by Taylor. Taylor to Zapata. Zapata thought about loading up again from distance. Gets it inside to Arevalo. Arevalo off the blocker. Canizales. Fantastic work in net by Sebastian Canizales, as the Lubbock Phoenix peppering him with shots on that possession. And then back the other way is Camilo Trujillo. His second goal of the contest, 2-0 for the Crusaders. And we take another look at that. Trujillo spins off the wall, loads up. Taylor can't block it, and Sanchez can't get there in net. So a 2-0 lead for the Crusaders. And quickly the other way off the restart, Devin Taylor. Is excited as he gets the Lubbock Phoenix on the board. Cuts the deficit in half. Taylor works inside, forehand shot. Extra space available for this Lubbock players. Crusaders skating a man down the entire contest. 3-on-4 for the Washington Crusaders. Brown now behind the net. Brown working against Zapata. Now Woolfolk. Brown into the corner for Jonathan Giraldo. Giraldo spinning away from Woolfolk. Trujillo, played by Taylor. Trujillo, so quick. Pass across. Hit the skate of Jamie Vio, but still got through. Shot was wide from Giraldo. Ball loose. Trujillo. One too many moves. Woolfolk ends up with it. Now Woolfolk at the top of the box. He loads up, blocked. And over the wall goes the ball, as Woolfolk's shot bounces off the skate of Jonathan Giraldo. The referee is off to track down the ball. And there is Keir Brown talking to Sebastian Canizales. A fantastic sequence from Canizales right before Trujillo's second goal, but then right off the restart, Lubbock breaking the seal and getting in net the shot from Devin Taylor. Zapata into the corner for Vio. Vio back up to Zapata. Going to switch sides now. Woolfolk, played by Trujillo. Zapata, now Devin Taylor. Taylor, that's the move that scored last time, not this time. Into the corner, Camilo Trujillo. Trujillo. Now Brown, back to Trujillo. Played by Jamie Vio. Pass back up to the top, Jonathan Giraldo. Over to the left wing, Brown. Brown loads up and fires. He's turned away by Didac Sanchez. Brown collects the rebound. Taylor giving chase. Now Trujillo back the other way. Trujillo, another nice move. Camilo Trujillo, a magician with the ball. Going to recycle it back for Jonathan Giraldo. Giraldo back to Trujillo. 2-1 lead for the Crusaders. Trujillo finds room again. Shots on target. Turned away by Sanchez. Woolfolk controls it for Lubbock. Drops it back for Zapata. Zapata now to Taylor. Taylor crossing pass to Woolfolk. Zapata loads up from a long way out. And high ball called. As it deflected off the stick of the Crusaders defenders. Zapata. Arevalo back in the game for Lubbock. Woolfolk Zapata. Brown, crossing pass to Taylor. Off the mark. Looked like it might have hit Taylor's skate. Giraldo wanted some sort of a call. Now here's Brown the other way. Brown gets underneath that one. And a high ball called once again. Tap and go. Woolfolk and Sanchez. Now Woolfolk across the midline. Trujillo. Looked like he might have gotten a piece. Giraldo flips it back. Trujillo played by Arevalo. Now here comes Lubbock the other way. Taylor pushed off his line by Trujillo. No call. Arevalo and Woolfolk. Once again, the extra man for Lubbock as Arevalo loads up. He's turned away by Canizales. Zapata blocked by Brown. Brown into the corner. Giraldo sets it back up for Trujillo. Trujillo down to the corner. Brown played by Woolfolk for the cross. Reset, back to the top. Go the Crusaders. Giraldo to Brown. Trujillo. Played off the wall. Taylor's loose in front, tries to pop it up for the baseball finish, can't do it. So a missed opportunity there from Devin Taylor, and he knows it as the ball trickles harmlessly into the grasp of Canizales. Face-off controlled by the Crusaders. Arevalo applying some token pressure for Lubbock. Having the extra man, allowing Lubbock a luxury of some pressure as well as the extra space. Now Taylor again has, just as he was getting ready to turn for the shot, had it poked away by Canizales. Contact along the boards and a whistle blows. Team foul called against the Lubbock Phoenix. Now here's Giraldo. Jonathan Giraldo trying to work behind the net. Now going to reset to the top for Trujillo. Shot blocked. Trujillo sends it into the wall. Woolfolk collects it there. He's going to work around behind the net now, played by Giraldo. Vio back on the floor for the Lubbock Phoenix. Zapata, Woolfolk. Back up top to Zapata. He's been known to shoot from there. Not this time. Over to Woolfolk. Arevalo now loads up. Off the skate of Brown. Off the wall. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Arevalo's in. Misses. Pops it up. Arevalo and Vio trying to both get their sticks on the ball for the baseball shot. Neither one able to get it on net in time. That's a shot clock violation on the Lubbock Phoenix against just 3 Washington Crusaders defenders. Crusaders with the ball. Here comes Trujillo. Thought about loading up. Brown attacking the crease. Can't connect. Vio clears it up the wall. Nobody there. Giraldo. Played by Arevalo in the defensive zone. Now here comes Trujillo against Vio. Shot there, blocked by Sanchez. Now here comes the Phoenix. Nice move there. Ball still loose in front after the save by Canizales on Arevalo. Canizales, fantastic save. Crusaders working it around once again. Trujillo. Giraldo setting a little pick. But Jamie Vio stepping up to play Trujillo. Now Trujillo's got space. Arevalo steps up late. Woolfolk tries to collect it. Now loose in front. Trujillo. Nice save there. Didac Sanchez. Trujillo scored on a similar play earlier, but this time Sanchez up to the task. Crusaders still in possession. Giraldo's going to load up and fire. Shots off the mark. Brown, played by Zapata. Now back over to Trujillo. Into the corner. Back to Trujillo. Brown. Giraldo up at the midline. 7 seconds on the shot clock for the Crusaders. Trujillo throwing it into the corner, conceding the shot clock violation. Woolfolk. Now Zapata across the midline. Lubbock looking for an equalizer. They've had some chances, have not been able to get past Canizales. Zapata down to Taylor. Taylor, diagonal pass back over to Woolfolk. Little miscommunication there. Woolfolk tracks it down. Over to Taylor. Down to Arevalo. Back up to Woolfolk. The 2-1 triangle played by the Crusaders. Been largely holding up so far. And all the way back into the zone. It's thrown and another shot clock violation. 2 in a row. Not very good possessions here for a Lubbock Phoenix team that is playing with a one-man advantage. Haven't been able to get a shot on net the last 2 times into the offensive zone. Here goes Trujillo again. This time has it poked away by Arevalo. Taylor gets around. Taylor turned away by Canizales once again. Sebastian Canizales. Phenomenal effort here in this first period. Less than a minute to go. Playing a man down in front of him, and he has only given up the one. There have been several tremendous opportunities, breakaway opportunities by this Lubbock Phoenix team, and Sebastian Canizales keeping them at bay. Giraldo looks for room against Woolfolk. Forced around behind the net. Corner restart coming for the Crusaders. 2-1 lead for Washington. Seconds to play here in the first period. Trujillo. Giraldo down to Brown. Trujillo back to Giraldo. Crusaders just maintaining possession, playing out the clock. And what a first half here in our world-class division semifinal number 1, the shorthanded Washington Crusaders with the 2-1 lead over the Lubbock Phoenix. And we take another look at all of these goals. Fine piece of work here from Trujillo. And then the shot from distance. And going the other way, Devin Taylor keeping Lubbock in it. Second half coming up in 30 seconds on rollerplanet.net. And welcome back inside the Xfinity Roller Sports Arena. 2023 Tom Osborne Invitational brought to you live around the world here on rollerplanet.net. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday afternoon. And what a game we have here between the Washington Crusaders and the Lubbock Phoenix, trying to make their way to our World Class Division Championship game, the main event here later on this evening. And the Washington Crusaders playing a man down after a red card for Bill Dawson in the final game of pool play, but they still lead the way here as we are ready to go get the second period started. 2 goals from Camilo Trujillo has the Crusaders in front of the Lubbock Phoenix. Devin Taylor chipping in the Phoenix's lone goal, and Sebastian Canizales in net for this Crusaders team. Save after mind-boggling save in this first period. He's going to have to keep it going throughout the second period, as it is 4-on-3 hockey the duration of this entire contest. Lubbock Phoenix have had several great opportunities to pull even and just have not been able to beat Canizales. Now here's an interception by Taylor. Taylor's got the 1 goal. Strong defense played there by Trujillo. Now Trujillo, so quick with the change of direction. Giraldo to Brown. Back to Giraldo. Taylor trying to reach into that passing lane. Trujillo to Giraldo. Brown in front. Giraldo reverses his course. Pass across the box. Brown, first one to get there, going to reset up to the top. Quick shot put on net, turned away by Canizales. Now Taylor throws it at the net. Looked like he was waiting for Martin Aravalo to cut through. Aravalo does collect it in the corner. A lot of extra room for this Lubbock team. Zapata looking for Aravalo, cutting through the box once again. Broken up. Trujillo or Giraldo. Trujillo loads up. Nice save from Didac Sanchez. Zapata. Shot kicked away by Canizales. Trujillo. Brown. Trap coming from the Lubbock Phoenix. Still not able to get the ball. Now they do. Zapata gets it from Brown along the boards. Up ahead to Aravalo. Taylor throws it into the corner. Like he was expecting a cutter. Nobody home for the Phoenix, and they turn it back over to the Crusaders. Trujillo. Taylor breaks up the pass. Trujillo gets it back. Errant pass. Wolfhook up ahead for Taylor. Taylor turned away by Canizales. Still loose in front. Still loose in front. As Taylor and Aravalo trying to get it through. Can't do it. Trapped ball. It's going to be a face-off, but let's take another look at the saves. There's the first one. Taylor popping it up. Swings and misses, but Aravalo gets a piece. Sends it netward, and Canizales. Fantastic work once again by the Crusaders keeper. Zapata into the corner for Vio. Jamie Vio back on the floor. Wolfhook. Aravalo. Diagonal pass for Zapata back into the defensive zone. Zapata has to hurry. Pushes it ahead for Vio. Vio crossing pass. Arevalo might have got a piece of it, but Canizales got more. Clears it out. Ball to the Crusaders. 15:49 to play. Trujillo into the corner. Back up for Brown. Giraldo to Trujillo, poked away by Vio. Here's Vio and Arevalo. Back check from Trujillo. Pokes the ball loose. Canizales launches it towards the midline, collected there by Woolfolk. Woolfolk's fouled by Brown. Play resumes. Woolfolk. Zapata on the wing. Zapata's going to fire. Centering pass intercepted by Trujillo. Camilo Trujillo playing some excellent defense to go along with his offensive production. 2 goals. As Giraldo with a nice look, turned away by Sanchez. Crusaders still control the ball. Taking their time, as you would expect. Playing a man down this entire contest. There's Trujillo. Trujillo stepping by, and Trujillo, the backhander from the wing. Camilo Trujillo, hat-trick goal, extends the Crusader lead to 3-1 here early in the second period. As there he goes, getting just enough room in front of Andrew Woolfolk to find the space for the shot. Devin Taylor, shot deflected over the wall. Retrieving it for the restart. Taylor out to Zapata, over to Woolfolk. Zapata again at the point. Taylor across to Woolfolk directly. Woolfolk shot, knocked down and covered up by Canizales. Face-off coming. Face-off popped immediately up and over the wall. So we'll try that again. And there's the goal. Andrew Woolfolk putting it away after some crisp passing amongst the Lubbock Phoenix. There's Arevalo digging it out of the corner. And Woolfolk pulls it back and gets past Canizales for just the second time here for the Lubbock Phoenix. So back to a 1-goal deficit and some fresh life, as there's Sanchez with a nice save. And now here they come, 3-0. Taylor turned away by Canizales. 3-0. Canizales gets the save. Battle against the wall. Taylor versus Brown. Taylor up ahead to Woolfolk. Woolfolk off the post. Long rebound controlled by Trujillo. Trujillo, the baseball shot off the mask of Didac Sanchez. Lubbock Phoenix restart. Play quickly. Woolfolk to Zapata, back up to Woolfolk. Woolfolk throws it in for Arevalo. Doesn't get a clean piece, popped high off the netting. Play continuing. 10 seconds for Lubbock to get the shot on goal. Zapata will fire. Not this time, against the shot clock, and there it is. There's the violation on the Phoenix. Quick restart by the Crusaders. Intercepted, but then promptly turned back over. Trujillo, and his backhander turned away by Sanchez. As Zapata fires and has it blocked by Canizales. Zapata loses his footing in the corner, no call. Back the other way, here come the Crusaders. Giraldo looking like the three-on-4 hockey is taking a toll on him. Brown back to Giraldo. Trujillo now. Played by Arevalo. Into the corner for Brown. Zapata skating over. Brown clears it back up for Trujillo. Over to Giraldo. Trujillo almost gave it away to Woolfolk for a breakaway. Lubbock back in control. Here's Arevalo. Some nifty ball handling in the middle of the floor. Pass to Woolfolk. Giraldo steps in front of that one. Trujillo brings it across. Back to Giraldo. Gets around Taylor up the wall. Can't get past Woolfolk. Woolfolk. Now here comes the counterattack. 3-on-1. Arevalo trying to get it back to Taylor, and Giraldo puts himself in the right position. Breaks up the play. Trujillo. Back to Giraldo. Give and go action. Into the corner goes Giraldo. Arevalo. And timeout called by the Washington Crusaders. And you have to imagine that those three gentlemen need the break just to catch their breath. So they will use the timeout to do just that. Still leading the way 3-2 here. All three goals contributed by Camilo Trujillo. But it is Sebastian Canizales there in the black goalie jersey who has done just phenomenal work between the pipes. Save after save. The man advantage for the Lubbock Phoenix, leading to breakaway, odd man rush, one after the other, and Canizales standing tall, getting as much help as he can possibly expect from Brown, Trujillo, and Giraldo, all putting in a lot of effort defensively, breaking up the crossing passes between the Lubbock Phoenix players. 8:34 left to go in the contest. Crusaders leading 3-2. And with the ball on the offensive end. And Zapata into the corner with Giraldo. Woolfolk getting involved as well. Arevalo up ahead for Taylor. Devin Taylor loads up, keeps it on the ground, fires once, fires twice. Both times turned away by Canizales. Now here's Arevalo. Arevalo looking for space. His shot knocked down, blocked by Brown. And the Crusaders control it. Back up the wall, Trujillo. Back to Giraldo. Up the wall for Brown, into the corner. Brown, played by Taylor and Zapata. They get the ball popped out. Here's Woolfolk. Woolfolk with room. And Woolfolk right on the doorstep. Canizales turns him away. And with the stoppage of play, let's take another look at that save. Woolfolk, unbelievable, just stretching out Canizales. How does he do it? Time after time. Crusaders restart play, 7.5 to go. Giraldo looking for space. Dumps it back for Trujillo. Now Giraldo again, played by Arevalo. Lubbock Phoenix players starting to extend the defense even further. The man advantage. They can put two men on the ball at all times and still cover both players that are left on the floor for the Crusaders. 5 seconds to shoot. Trujillo wielding, looking for room, can't find it. And possession conceded as the shot clock was about to blow. Woolfolk up ahead. Or Vio. Back to Woolfolk. Lubbock Phoenix. Setting up the offense. Arevalo. Taylor. Taylor looking for room. Finds just a little bit, sends it high. Arevalo still battling for the ball. Trujillo and Giraldo up ahead now for Brown. Vio. Foul called. Trujillo, he loads up. Shot blocked by Taylor. It's loose in front for Brown. Brown plays it from the ground. Can't do that, so violation called. Restart for the Phoenix. Zapata up ahead for Taylor. Taylor. Played by Giraldo. Ball poked away. Woolfolk with it at the point. Zapata. Vio behind. Back to Zapata on the wing. Gets it to Vio inside. Vio, a nice look inside the box. And once again, Canizales right there. Trujillo with it now for the Crusaders. Played by Taylor. Woolfolk with the steal. Woolfolk, one man to beat. Woolfolk gets around Giraldo. Has it kicked away by Canizales. Trujillo loads up. Fires. Sanchez makes the save. A nice save by Sanchez. He's been playing well in net as well, but overshadowed by the fantastic saves coming one after the other from Sebastian Canizales. Turnover to the Phoenix. Woolfolk across the midline. Andrew Woolfolk back to Zapata. Back across the midline. Zapata fires. Deflected high. Bounces behind the net once. Picked up by Trujillo. Up ahead now Brown. Trujillo getting the ball just across the midline. Passes it back for Giraldo. Trujillo up the wing. Wheeling back. Now Trujillo in the middle. Finds room, changes direction. Woolfolk there. Kicking it away. Brown all alone backside. Sanchez jiving forward to punch the crossing pass away. Woolfolk back for Zapata. Zapata spins. Room. Taylor. Kick save once again. Canizales so quick. And here comes Taylor again. Lubbock. Opportunity after opportunity for the Phoenix has just been erased by Sebastian Canizales. As we've got a timeout taken by the Lubbock Phoenix this time. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left for them to figure out something they can do to get past the brick wall that is Sebastian Canizales in net for the Washington Crusaders. I don't know what the solution is. They've had breakaways, good crosses for backside opportunities, and Canizales is just taking them all away. Wolfhook's had chances. Taylor's had chances. Aravalo's had chances. Zapata's had chances. And you can see as Keir Brown handing a water bottle back up over the wall, sitting down during the timeout. So fatigue clearly a factor for the Washington Skaters. And we'll see if that leads to additional opportunities here in the last just under 3.5 minutes for the Phoenix. But if Canizales keeps it up, it's not going to matter how tired his teammates are. Taylor has it taken away. Trujillo gives it right back. Here's Wolfhook. Poked into the corner by Giraldo. Wolfhook stepping inside. Shot deflected. Now Giraldo. One man to beat. Giraldo pops it up. High ball. Back the other way. Here's Taylor. Taylor back to Wolfhook. Across for Zapata. Aravalo tries to play it off the wall. Can't control it. Crusaders. Giraldo going the other way. Pass across. Brown gets there first. Trujillo in the corner. Here comes Taylor. Taylor poked away by Giraldo. So the defense pitching in as well. Taylor turned away by Canizales. Here's Brown. Brown against Zapata. Sanchez, nice save. Aravalo the other way. Crossing pass for Wolfhook. Wolfhook's got a wheel back, reset. Zapata now at the point. Wolfhook on the wing. Played by Trujillo. Brown coming back into the play. He pokes it away. Two excellent defensive stops by the Crusaders skaters. And now Giraldo. Trujillo, nice pass and finish. And it's back to a 2-goal lead, and that is just about going to do it here. 4 goals for Camilo Trujillo, but that play made by Jonathan Giraldo. And we take another look at it here. Giraldo draws Devin Taylor all the way across the box, and nobody back for the Lubbock Phoenix except for Devin Taylor. And now things getting very desperate for this Phoenix squad. And the empty netter putting an exclamation point on this one. So 5-2 lead as the Crusaders have it under control. A hard-fought game, but Sebastian Canizales getting the job done for a short-handed Crusaders team, playing 3-on-4 the entire way. The top seed, never trailing, never really in trouble despite the man disadvantage. And now with the empty net, 5 skaters on the floor for Lubbock. So 5-on-3, and so far the Phoenix have only gotten 1 shot. as Taylor, his shot's deflected. So a couple of shots here, but 5 on 3. And the Crusaders and Giraldo puts in another empty netter. So a couple of empty netters as the buzzer sounds on a very impressive 6-2 win as you take a look there at the final goal from Jonathan Giraldo. And the Washington Crusaders play through the red card of Bill Dawson. They advance to the championship. And what a performance by Sebastian Canizales, who will take on this Crusaders team in our world-class championship. That's going to be decided next. It's Boyertown versus Merced. Semifinal number 2 in the world-class division, just a couple of minutes away.